Hello, and welcome back to Movies and Us. This is episode 169, and I'm Marcus.
And I'm TJ.
This is the movie review show. John movies from the beginning sometimes, and this is the 2019 release of Avengers Endgame.
Sure is.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got to the dumb Endgame. Boy, howdy, did we get to this movie.
You're not excited?
I took notes on this movie.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm actually surprised.
Yeah, it's the first time I've done that in
Forever, yeah?
Forever. It's a 3-hour movie, man.
It is a 3-hour movie. It is a long movie.
And I knew there'd be things I have feelings about, but so I was like, I might start writing notes on this movie. So, yeah. So this movie, it's long. Was directed by Anthony Russo and Joe Russo, the Russo brothers. Screenplay by Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. Based on the stuff by Stanley and Jack Kirby. Produced by Kevin Feige. Runtime, 181 minutes, 3 hours and 1 minute long because... Sure.
I mean, I don't know what you would have cut out, be honest with you, but...
That's the thing I want to talk about later, because I do want to talk about that. Because there is an answer to that.
Okay.
But it's not a satisfying answer.
Gotcha.
So we have Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans.
I want to stop you right there. I get why he's always top billing, but he really shouldn't be top billing.
He really should?
He shouldn't be top billing.
Why not?
Because it's definitely stars Chris Evans.
I don't think it's this movie. But this movie is definitely an ensemble movie. I don't think it's anyone's movie.
Yeah, but it's definitely Chris Evans at the forefront of everything.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
It definitely starts with Roberts. Clearly, they forced that in to get rid of that scene. And then definitely Chris Evans does. But it's like, I think it's a balance between all the event. Well,
obviously it's a
balance.
balance.
If anyone, I would say it's more Thor's movie. Because he's got the sad stuff going on. He's got the most... He's the most sad character in this.
I mean, not like character development or within, just forefront on the screen. It's Chris Evans.
I don't think so.
Like,
really?
Especially in that final battle.
Well, yeah, that's his moment. But like, really? I don't think this was a movie at all.
No.
If anything, I would say it's Thor, then Iron Man, then Chris Evans. If anyone. Hell, put Jeremy Renner on top of Chris. I don't think it's just Chris Evans. Like, what part... was he like the forefront in this besides the battle?
Like, he just seemed to me as the main star in this movie. Like, everything, he seemed to be the forefront of everything.
I never got that.
Really?
No.
Nah, that's what I got. He seemed like, it just seemed weird to me because he was always like, he's almost in every scene.
No, I'm skipping through it right now, and I have not seen him yet. There we go.
Well, like in the first 10 minutes, no, because they're setting everything up.
No, I'm literally skipping through the movie like an hour, 2:25. Spider-Man, Thor at 1:35, 1:30 something. We got some other people, Thanos doing shit. Like, I'm not seeing Chris Evans.
It felt like to me he was in it a lot more than anyone else. To be honest with you,
I mean, I respect that, but
to me, at least he was in the front of the screen the most of the time. To me, anyway.
I don't get that at all. Well, that's fair. Yeah. So Robert Downey Jr.
Actually, and that's another thing. I felt like Robert Downey Jr. was barely in this movie.
Yeah, no, I think it's like I don't think it's his movie either, but I definitely think it's Thor's and others. But I think also it's well balanced. So it's like hard to say whose movie this is.
Yeah, no, but I just coming out of it, I just remember seeing Captain America a lot in this movie.
That's fair. Of the movies, I think this is the most Avengers movie. Because they all have screen time.
Yes, this is definitely I'm actually curious if we broke down who was on screen the most, who would have more screen time.
Yeah, I wouldn't care. But I couldn't tell you. Maybe Robert. But he got the most money, so we got Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, John Cheadle, Paul Rudd,
and I don't mean
Brie Larson.
I don't mean to harp on this anymore, but I also don't get why Mark Ruffalo is billed higher than Chris Hemsworth.
Reasons. Paul Rudd, Brie Larson, Karen Gillian, Dania Goria, Benedict Wong. So I'm not telling you who the characters are, people. You've seen the movies. John Favreau, Bradley Cooper, Gwyneth Paltrow, Josh Brolin, Benedict Cumberbatch, Chadwick Boseman, Tom Holland, Zoe Saldana, Elizabeth Olsen, Anthony Mackie, Sebastian Stan, I hate that you hover over the names. Okay, Tom Hiddleston. What's the thumbs? Tom Clementif.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave Bautista. Latita. Right.
Isn't it Letitia?
Yeah, sure. William Hurt. Colby Smulders. I always think her name's like a character name.
I didn't even see her in this movie.
Who she play? Who's that character?
Maria
She was probably at the end.
Okay,
I think.
I didn't see her at all.
Probably at the funeral.
Okay.
Spoiler: someone dies in the movie, guys. Well, Spoiler alert,
people.
some people died in the movie.
Yeah.
Winston Duke, he was in this, I guess. Tom Vaughn Lawler.
Lawler, I think. Yeah, I don't even know who that is.
Who do I? Jacob Batalon. Vin Diesel. Chris Pratt. Samuel Jackson. Ross Marquand. Michael James Shaw. Terry Notary. Carrie Condon.
Yep.
Monique Ganterton as some character. Also reprising the roles we have Evelyn Lilly.
Evangeline. Yeah, you're right.
No, probably Evangeline, sure.
Sure.
Whatever, some name. Tessa Thompson, Renee Russo. Oh,
Renee Russo.
oh, nepotism. No, I'm kidding. John Slattery, Tilda Swinton, Haley Atwell, Marissa Tomei. Oh, she was in this? Oh, probably. Marissa Tomei, Taika Waititi, Angela Bassett. Oh, she was, I guess, in this. Michael Douglas, Michelle Pfeiffer, Linda Cardellini, Maximiliano Hernandez. That's that name. Frank Grillo, Robert Redford. Did we say his name already? I think we said his name already. Robert Redford, Alan Mulville, Ty Simpkins, Ty Simpkins. Sean Gunn. Simpkins.
Yeah.
What?
Never mind, you're good.
Why?
I thought you missed the name, but you didn't.
Oh, you thought Harley Keener was the name? No. Natalie Portman. Oh, yeah, she is in this, I guess. James Darcy. Ooh, okay, sorry, person. Hiroyuki Sanada.
Hiroyuki.
Sure.
Sanada.
Morgan Stark. Oh, hold on.
No, that's...
Lexi Rabe as Morgan Stark. His daughter, Catherine Langford. There we go. What her scene was cut from the film. Emma Furman.
Yeah.
Abby Ryder Forston?
No, she was replaced. Emma Furman replaced Abby Ryder Forston.
Fair. Stanley, of course, shows up in the fucking movie.
Even though he's dead.
Ken Jeong, because he's in this for some reasons. Yvette Nicole Brown.
I don't even know who Ken Jeong is.
He's a comedian. He was, have you seen Hangover? Do you know anything with the Hangover movies?
A little bit.
The funny little Asian guy in that movie, that's his character.
Okay.
That's him. He's a comedian. He talks a lot, so he had no talking role in this movie. He was just a security guard that let Scott Lang out.
Oh, okay. I got it.
I was like, why is he this character? And there's no dialogue, but they probably cut the scene or some shit. Jim Starlin appeared as a green man, and Howard the Duck shows up for some reason.
I didn't see Howard the Duck.
Neither did I, but people kept pointing it out. Remember when it came out? Like, oh, you see it there? Like, I'm not going to see that scene again, guys. So that's people. If I missed someone, tough titties. Box office, good. That's easy. Hey, guess where Avengers placed in 2019, TJ?
7.
You're right. The box office for this movie was... So a budget was about $400 million, give or take. Who knows? Probably a lot, honestly.
It's actually pretty... I thought it was more expensive than that, honestly.
No, just don't pay people what they should be paid, and you get that much money from a movie.
That's fair.
And also, they probably filmed this at the same time-ish as others, so like probably both of them together was probably $800 million to make. If you want to break it down that way, who knows?
That's fair.
Yeah. Box office. This movie did that, so and it grossed in $2.7 billion. Laying at number 2 in 2019. At number 5. Are you not going to believe that, or?
No.
Okay, I was going to say. Okay, let's do Captain Marvel, $1.1 billion.
Wait, Captain Marvel was number 5?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that to make the top 10.
I mean, neither did I, but it did.
I guess we did do that box over, huh?
We did. Now let's do the top 10, because I don't think we've done those. Oh, we probably did, but like, anyways, there's just a lot of billion-dollar movies in this year. So number 10, the Jumanji Next Level, $800 million.
Never saw any of those movies.
The first Jumanji remake is actually pretty fun. The second one was kind of stupid, if I recall, but it doesn't matter. Jumanji's Jumanji. At number 9, with $1 billion and $50 million, Aladdin live action with Will Smith.
No,
yeah.
The original is my favorite.
I don't like Aladdin at all. And number 8, with $1.073 billion, Toy Story 4.
That one is.
I stopped at the third one, so I couldn't tell you either.
I think the third one's the last one I saw too.
Yeah, it's like, this is a great trilogy. I'm stopping here, guys. At number 4, with $1.074 billion. Number 7, we have Toy Story, Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker.
I don't think it's as bad as everyone says it is.
It's atrocious.
I think it was fine.
That's not. At number 6, with $1.078 billion, we have a Joker.
Never saw it.
Oh, it's coming up. Oh my God, bros, we have to watch Joker. At number 5, Captain Marvel with $1.1
You
billion.
like that movie?
Sure. With $1.1 billion. At number 4, goddamn, Spider-Man Far From Home, $1.13 billion. At number 3, Frozen 2 with $1.4 billion.
I've seen the first one.
I saw neither of them. They're probably fine. Probably serviceable. They probably do what they do really well, and that's about it.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
fine.
And
like I said, I never saw the second one, but
Yeah.
I do know there was a little bit of controversy about those movies, though.
These people are dumb.
Yep.
At number 2, The Lion King with $1.6 billion. I'm not in a pissy mood. I'm not. I'm just mentally getting myself ready to talk about this movie. The Lion King with $1.6 billion. And honestly, this might be a short review. And number 1, Avengers Endgame with $2.7 billion.
Yay. There's no game because there's just, like, I know of all those movies. So.
We know, do you know what Toy Story 4 is? Like, yeah, we all know this is Disney shit, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the top 5 are Disney. I don't think Frozen's Disney. If it is, that's Disney.
Yeah, it is.
So all 5 is Disney. Joker was DC. Star Wars is Disney. Toy Story is Disney. Aladdin Disney. Jumanji, I don't think was Disney at the time. So they were 8 of the top 10 box office. Disney's just doing fine, guys.
At least as far as 2019 is concerned.
Yeah. Even now, like,
I don't know.
I mean, they still suck, but they're still making money.
That's fair. Yeah. They are still making money because didn't that Mufasa movie recently come out?
Oh yeah, they did. I guess I don't know anything about it.
I think people were like, because Sonic 3 is apparently out too, and people really like that, but they were rooting for it to beat Mufasa, and then it didn't.
People are weird.
Something stupid like that.
But yeah, it's the box office 2019 again. It's back to you. Oh, sorry, excuse me. To you, TJ, for behind the scenes and accolades.
Honestly, there's not much behind the scenes. It's like
average stuff.
Pretty much, they wanted to film the films simultaneously, Infinity War and this one, but they were like, "No, that's not working." So I think they ended up doing it back to back.
I guess they did it because they had too many stars to do.
Yeah, they were saying every time they did it, something else suffered.
Yeah.
So they're like, this isn't working. So they decided to do it back to back instead of simultaneously.
Which makes sense because these movies have all the actors in Hollywood, so you can't hog them for a few months.
One of the Russos said he wanted to do it simultaneously because it would have been cheaper. Yeah. But it just wasn't feasible.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like Lord of the Rings could do that because they only 10 actors from Hollywood, whereas this has
everybody.
That list I read, so that's fair.
I also wanted to point out this is the 22nd Marvel film, MCU film. So we'll come back to all that later. But I guess the biggest behind the scenes stuff is when this movie came out, it was the highest grossing movie of all time.
Yeah, makes sense. It definitely makes sense. I get it. And then, I sat my fat ass in theaters to watch it, so I get once. I didn't watch it multiple once, but I definitely sat it in theaters.
And it was there until the 2021 re-release in China for Avatar because he couldn't have that.
Yeah, makes sense.
But something that I did find interesting is that it is the second highest grossing film of all time in the U.S. and Canada. Can you guess what the highest grossing film in America is? Adjust it for inflation.
Gone with the Wind.
Yes, Gone with the Wind. Oh, you probably have this right in front of you.
No, I'm a nerd.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a film nerd, TJ. Come on.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's always Gone with the Wind.
I didn't think it was that big of a... It's that big of a movie? Really?
Yeah. I haven't seen it. I'm not going to see it because I know it didn't age well. But yeah, it's AFI's top 5 probably still. Who knows? It's biggest shit back then. Still big-ish. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Sorry. Hold on. Let me try. I don't know, TJ. Could it be Jaws? Probably.
Shut up.
I feel like you want to make a game out of that. I just.
Well, I didn't. I forgot you're
sorry.
you.
Yeah.
Quizzing you on something that you have too much information on.
But not enough information, honestly.
But that actually brings Endgame as the 5th highest grossing film of all time. There's that.
We're going to fight about this movie.
I don't know, are we?
I don't know.
It was...
I always think my opinion's right, so there's no way he's going to argue with me on this. Sorry, continue.
What? Endgame was the 2019's most anticipated films. Yeah. So much so that the high demand for pre-sale tickets crashed the systems for Atom tickets and Fandango.
Jesus.
That's why I was laughing earlier. But other than that, it's got a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes. Mostly positive reviews, except for one guy saying that the acting's fine, but the directors are idiots and don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And then it won freaking 36 awards, so strap in.
It's not bad. Again, how many did Black Panther win? How many did Black Panther win? I'm curious now.
I think it was
it's 80 or 100 something.
It was too many.
Yeah, I don't think this is that many. I'm curious. Hold on. Oh, 87. So, wow, Jesus.
Yeah.
So many.
Anyway, Avengers Endgame won the Annie Award for Outstanding Achievement for Character Animation in a Live Action Production.
Fair.
It won the Art Directors Guild Award for Excellence in Production Design for a Fantasy Film.
Sure.
It won the Austin Film Critics Association Award for Best Motion Capture Special Effects Performance, Josh Brolin.
Really? You think that one would have gone to Mark Ruffalo this time?
He was nominated.
I see that, but because Brolin really was the character in Infinity War, but I think the Hulk of those animated characters was the one that stood out the most. Well, that's fair, I guess.
People just like Thanos.
Yeah, I guess.
It won 2 Critic Choice Movie Awards for Best Visual Effects and Best Action Movie.
Not much action in this movie.
Oh, no, not at all.
I was not being sarcastic.
The whole third act's nothing but...
Yeah, it's just the third act, though, and that's like 20 minutes for the rest of the movie. A 3-hour movie. Where's the action at, guys?
You're the one that always complains about you need to take your time and go slow, and that's exactly what that did in the first 30 minutes.
Yeah. We're going to argue about this movie. God damn it.
We are going to argue about this movie.
God damn it.
It won the Dragon Award for Best Science Fiction or Fantasy Movie. It won... Jesus Christ.
Golden Trailer Awards?
Yeah.
Best Fantasy Adventure?
It just stretches down so far.
That's what she said?
It won 2 Golden Trailer Awards. Best Fantasy Adventure and Best Fantasy Adventure TV Spot for a Feature Film.
What? But it says Reflections and Overpower.
What?
So you just read Golden Trailer Awards, right?
Yeah.
Best Fantasy Adventure Reflections won.
Yeah, that's probably the name of that trailer.
Oh, trailer. Golden Trailer Awards. Okay. Okay, so yeah, what are these words they're saying? That's fair.
It won the Hollywood Critics Association's awards for both Best Blockbuster and Best Visual Effects. It won the Hollywood Filmus Awards for Hollywood Blockbuster Award. Won the Hollywood Music and Media Award for Best Original Score Sci-Fi Fantasy. I don't really think the score stood out that much in this one, to be honest with you.
Oh, I got a note on that.
It won the Lumiere Awards Best Feature Film Live Action. It won 3 MTV Movie and TV Awards for Best Movie, Best Hero, Robert Downey Jr., Best Villain, Josh Brolin. It won the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award for Favorite Movie and Favorite Superhero, Tom Holland, who was barely in this movie.
But he won an award?
Yeah, it's a Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Award, though, so...
I'll hold my tongue, I guess.
I mean,
I got nothing to say about that. I was
pretty sure kids choose those awards.
Yeah, kids are dumb, so that's fair. People's Choice Awards.
They won 3 People's Choice Awards for Movie of 2019, Action Movie of 2019, and Male Movie Star of 2019, Robert Downey Jr. It won the Saturn Award for Best Comic to Film Motion Picture, Best Actor, Robert Downey Jr., Best Production Design, Best Editing, Best Makeup, and Best Special Effects. Won the Screen Actor Guild Award for Outstanding Action Performance by a Stunt Ensemble in a Motion Picture. It won the St. Louis Film Critics Association Award for Best Visual Effects. It won the Teen's Choice Awards for Choice Action Movie, Action Movie Actor Robert Downey Jr., Choice Action Movie Actress Scarlett Johansson, Choice Movie Villain Josh Brolin, and it won the Washington, D.C. Area Film Critics Association Award for Best Motion Capture Performance, Josh Brolin.
Nice. Sweet, simple. I don't argue most of those. It's fine.
Except you have a problem with kids making choices.
I mean, they shouldn't make choices. The Tom Holland thing is just weird. Like you say, he's in it for
3 seconds.
Probably a grand total of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
4 being generous.
Anyway, back to you. That's it for behind the scenes.
Well, it's fast. Jesus, that was fast.
I told you there wasn't much.
Yeah. Is that it for all the preamble shit?
Yeah, I think so.
You want to talk politics real quick about fucking Trump and shit, or nothing? Nothing going on. So
there's anything going on. So
there was a Tesla car bomb that happened in front of Trump's tower. There was.
What do you think about any of that?
Wow, there was in New Orleans, I think it was. A guy ran over like fucking people and started shooting people.
How's that different than any school shooting?
No, it was like some gathering, like a New Year's thing, New Year's Eve thing. Yeah, it's just. 2025 now. Oh yeah, it's new to Marcus 2025. Let me know. I'm editing this next week, so who cares? So yeah, wow, that was just fast. I'm just not used to that. I don't want to fight about. I don't think we're going to fight about it. I'm thinking. I think I have valid opinions about this. I think you do too. You ready?
Sure.
So Avengers Endgame, guys. Let's do this. Very simple movie. We all seen it. I'm gonna do a quick rundown, and then we're gonna talk about it. Right?
Yeah.
Great. Last time on Avengers: Infinity War, Thanos beat up everybody and snapped half the universe away.
Pretty much.
So now, sometime later, Tony Stark is floating in space for 20 days. Him and Nebula, they get taken back to Earth via Captain Marvel. We know
it's not where we opened though, Marcus. God.
I'm not, because I'm not going to, we'll talk about it later.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, because that's not important. Just I'm saying this because we see Captain Marvel. It's because we see her, guys. That's because we saw the last movie. Remember that? Great. She takes them back to Earth. They say, hey, they talk to the Avengers, like, hey guys, let's go kill Thanos. We don't know where he's at. They find out that he used the stones 2 days ago. They go track down his location, Avengers. They kill Thanos because he destroyed the stones, so like no use. And then now they're sad for 5 years because 5 years pass. And then Scott Lang is taken out from Quantum Realm because remember Ant-Man 3 guys too, whoever one that was? Yeah, that happens.
This is very much a movie. If you didn't see the other movies, you better catch up.
We'll get to it. Yeah, we're going to get to it. I have notes.
Catch up real quick, buddy.
Yeah, I have notes, trust me. Yeah, so Scott Lang's back, guys. He's like, hey, guys, time travel could happen. And they're like, no, you're dumb. A minute later, hey, time travel's a thing. So they time travel to get the stones back from the other universes and shit, because time travel is different timelines, but you got to return them back to there, so they cancel out those timelines from existing. Time travel shit. Who cares? They do that. It's the best of the memories of the Marvel universe. They get this time the stones to undo the snap. They undo the snap, but Thanos shows up. There's a big portal fight scene. It's cool, but the Avengers win. So people die, but it ends. It's a lot of shit in this movie. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
but that's pretty much the premise.
Pretty much. Actually, the most interesting thing about this, is that it does feel like a real ending because there's no after credit scenes.
I really love that there's no after credit scenes. I remember sitting there waiting, like, oh, what could it be? But I'm glad there's no after credit scenes
because it doesn't feel like at the end.
And it is the end of an era.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's another thing I want to say about this. Say what you want about this movie, hate it or love it. It encapsulates an ending of a 22 film series that's probably would have thought impossible at that point.
Okay, so I got questions. Not many questions. I just want to hear. So before we get to the nitty gritty of breaking this movie down, what are your thoughts and feelings of this movie? How many times have you seen this? This your second, third time? What was this?
This is just my second time.
Okay, same because we both saw it in the theaters. I assume,
yes.
Right? Okay. Mm-hmm. So this time around, how do you feel about this after watching it again?
I actually think I liked it more this time around.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Well, I guess not. I'll say I liked it less this time around, clearly. So you liked it more. Okay. So why?
I think the first time around, it was, we're watching it for the ending to see what happens. But this time around, I don't know, it felt more nostalgic, if that makes sense.
And that's why I liked it less, actually, because this felt like a love letter to the fans. This is, hey guys, thanks for getting us to this point. This movie's for you. If you like you said earlier, if we haven't seen anything else, why the are you here? We're not going to tell you what happened. It's like coming into episode 9 of Star Wars. Like, why are you watching this one?
Well, yeah.
I do appreciate that.
And that's why I think I liked it more. Because I think it was just a love letter nostalgia to everything. They're tying up how many years of movies and plot points for us here, and they pay off a lot of them.
They do. Like, this is a well-crafted movie for the fans. It is a love letter. The first time watching it in theaters, I was there for the ride because I didn't know where this was going. So, okay, cool. In the beginning, this happens. In the second part, time travel, trying to gotta do things. In the third part, battle. Great. Yeah, sure. I want to see how this ends. This time around, it's like, I know this is going. And that wasn't what bothered me. It was just, this movie's more boring than I remember. It's like, there's a lot of talking going on. I don't need action, but the first, Infinity War was a nonstop train of, we gotta stop this guy from doing a thing, and he does the thing still. Whereas this is we stopped the guy, now we gotta
rebuild. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not interesting enough for me to care.
To me, because I felt especially in that first 45 minutes, and it was just pure character development.
And I like character development, and that's why I like the idea of this. And this is that's okay. Remember how earlier you said you didn't know what to cut from this movie?
Yeah.
I think the answer to that is there's nothing to cut from this movie. I just think you don't make this movie. You make a different Endgame. This is a good movie. I'm gonna shit on it a lot and be just I don't care about this movie, but what they decided to do with it, they did a really good job.
Mm-hmm.
I will not argue. This is a fucking really good movie if you're a fan and if you care about this kind of shit. I don't think there's a rewatchability with this movie, but they did a good job with it. That being said, I can see why people would hate it if they're fanboys and they didn't want this, but they wanted a different story, because this isn't the story I think is serviceable after Infinity War. Okay, the big bad evil guy is Thanos, and then this movie they kill him off in the first 5-10 minutes, I think 15-20 minutes, that's ballsy. That's a thing, and it does pay off in this movie. Whereas another story, they would have just have him keep being a big bad evil guy and have an Avengers trying to conquer him that way. And I think that's the movie I would have wanted. But we're not here to rewrite this movie. We're here to judge this.
So you think you just want more Thanos?
I don't think that's the answer, but I don't think this is the movie
Because
That I think
I
most people
honestly
would.
disagree with that if that's your answer, because having another Thanos after he's completed his goal would go against everything he stood for.
Oh, agree. I agree. That's why you kind of have to like either. Well, not. I guess not really, because like the second the new Thanos in this is the same Thanos. He just had the time to contemplate. Like, well, I did it, but they're still upset. And I thought they'd be happy. So I guess I just gotta get rid of everybody and start from new. And I think the old
But
Thanos would have thought the same thing if
but
he
I
would have kept stayed around and kept it. So like it
but
probably still could have worked because it's still the same character, right? Just different
I
timeline.
disagree, because the Thanos that we got in this, as far as the current timeline Thanos, did exactly what I thought he would do.
Yes,
He
yes, he was an honorable man of like yes.
And so when he used those Infinity Stones, to destroy them, he pretty much killed himself.
Yes.
Even though he didn't put the last blow onto himself, so there's
Yes.
really no threat there. And
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say this movie's fine. Like the way they've written it makes sense. Like you're saying things that are correct. I just think they could have changed that Thanos end goal in the first one and then changed this movie to write it. But I'm not gonna waste my time writing this because I don't care enough. But like you're saying, that Thanos from beginning to end of his life cycle, the first OG Thanos, yes, you're right. But the new Thanos makes sense too. So like you're right. I just think change this movie completely because there's nothing to take out.
Yeah, but I don't know what you would do instead.
Thanos' minions, other comic book lore characters, a lot of I don't know. People again, they're dealing with grief. We follow more Quinn in the first half. Like he can be still going. The first 3 minutes, we see. Is it Quinn? His name, Hawkeye.
I was about to say, who's the hell's Quinn? No, it's
Clint.
Clint.
Is it Clint?
Clint. Yeah.
Yeah, we see Hawkeye with his family. He's having a good jolly time on the ranch. They all die to the snap besides him. He's sad. We cut to like 20 minutes later of him doing some vengeance shit. It's comic book accurate, right? He's a character from the books.
Ronan, yeah, he's
Ronan.
the Ronan.
Yeah. So like that could have been, we could have been following him being sad and revengeful, doing things. Like we could have followed them all dealing with this instead of killing Thanos and then time jumping 5 years later.
I just don't think that would have been a good end cap to this whole series.
You're not wrong, but like I don't think this is either.
I disagree.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. It's a fine. It's a good.
I think it's as good as an ending as you're gonna get.
No, it's a really good. This is a really good fan service thanking everybody movie, but this isn't a good movie. Like it's very good for like, hey guys, again, you guys did this. We all did this. This is for you guys. It's good at that because time travel. Don't care.
I also disagree with that too, though, because they do tie up years of stories in this thing. They follow through on storylines that they have been building up.
Like what?
What do you mean? Like what? Like from everything from the character developments when they're going, like the whole freaking friendship between just Black Widow and Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Like, and stuff like that. There's plenty of those moments in here, like Tony Stark sacrificing himself in the end after having the anxiety and shit that they build up throughout everything. There's plenty of storylines that they've been building up for years and years and years that do pay off here.
Yeah.
So
yes.
So I don't get how you can say that this is not a good movie in that respect.
Just because
I think you're honest. I think you are honestly just biased because of your hatred of this kind of film.
Oh, I'm not denying I'm biased. I'm not denying I don't like flashbacks.
But like,
I don't like time travel. I don't like everything this movie does is not for me. And that's why I'm definitely counteracting by saying this is a fine and good movie.
I think
this is well made. The acting, phenomenal. The score is fine.
You're using your justification of this being a good movie to justify your reasoning for why this isn't a good movie, when I think objectively it is a good movie.
No, it's not. Like it is for the universe and for the fanboys. It's just a fanboy movie. It is. This is great for fanboys. But if you want a very challenging, good story, this isn't it. If you want something I'll say that like
not challenging does not make it bad.
You're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong.
That doesn't objectively make it a bad movie just because it's not challenging.
Well, because like this movie starts off very somber and deep, and like Tony Stark's get rid of the Tony Stark about to die scene because that's cockiness for no reason. It's just to introduce Miss Marvel or Captain Marvel. That's fine. We can introduce it some other way, but fine. We get to Tony Hawk floating, Tony Stark and Nebula floating in space. Tony Hawk in
space.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And then he's sad and he's like, we could have saved you guys weren't here, we all were together, and he collapses, whatever. It's very, very deep. This is very deep. And then we see Clint, we saw Clint's sad shit, so we start very sad. And then Ant-Man comes back, and we see Black Widow and Steve together, and they're sad, like, man, 5 years and we lost and people died. It's a very sad first X amount of minutes. And then when Steve Lane comes in and they start doing the time travel shit, it becomes very light. Like when the gang gets together at minute 48 and the time, like we get Thor and like it's just becomes so lighthearted and like, remember New York? Remember Asgard? Remember this, guys? And that's fine, but it felt like, and it makes sense in this movie. It's a fine, but it's just because it's lighthearted as it should be, I suppose. But it's like also remember this.
Exactly, we're building up to that. We start off at the end of Empire, and now we're building up to Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, but I think since hold on, I think that suffers because the first one, Infinity War, was such a nonstop bam, getting beaten down by Thanos the whole time.
Like, I'm not disagreeing with you that Infinity War is a better movie.
Yeah, to this being like,
but I'm just saying this isn't a bad movie at all.
I don't think it is, but it's not.
I just don't think. I think it just hits the wrong notes for you personally.
Yeah, remember, I'm not a fanboy. You are the fanboy. Like I said, this is a fanboy movie. This is perfect for people who love it.
I'm not a fanboy.
Yes, you are.
I don't even read Marvel comics.
You're a fanboy in a sense. You care more about the shit than I do. Let's say that.
Well, that's fair, but at the same time, that doesn't make me a fanboy. Shit. But that doesn't make me a fanboy. I honestly am maybe a casual superhero movie fan when it comes to Marvel, at least. DC, I'll fully admit to being a fanboy. But Marvel, I know these characters as well as you do, to be honest with you.
Sure.
So like, the only context I have for them really is the MCU, too. So, and just experience in the MCU from beginning to end, I think this is an objectively good movie and a good ending.
It's serviceable. Again, it's not bad, but it is. And I don't know else how to say that, because this isn't...
Look, I'm not even saying I don't have problems with this movie. Yeah. I have problems with this movie. Like, this is by no means a perfect movie, but I just don't see how you can say this is objectively a bad movie.
Because the middle section is like Elseworld shit. It's like, hey, let Thor talk to his mom one more time. I just saw them interact at New York during the OG Avengers movie, and Loki escapes. And also, like, this wasn't a thing for me, but like, there's the hindsight of like, none of this shit was rewarding enough for me in the next phases, because Disney really dropped the ball on a lot of shit. It focused too much on shows and shit because of the pandemic, so I get it. So like, it's like, this goes nowhere. I'm getting cockteased for nothing. But like, hey, remember the scene where Captain America's in an elevator? We got it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, but they also like played with it. They were like,
yeah,
they did things from the comic books and stuff.
Sure.
Like
Waste my goddamn time, but sure.
But like again, see, you're going out. See, this is why I'm having a problem with you saying this is a thing, because you're saying, yeah, because they go back in time. You hate going back in time. It's like this.
Well, I'm not the only person who has these feelings. You know this, right? Like,
I know.
So
I'm
like,
not saying
you can give this a 10.
I hate time travel myself.
Yeah.
But a lot of people like those time travel.
Yeah, that's fine. But for me, I think this. Again, that's what I'm saying. This is, like, the movie they presented us is a really good movie.
Okay.
I cannot say that enough. It's the thing I saw again. The first time I saw it was in theaters. I was like, this is really great. They did a good job. But this is my second time seeing it. X amount of years later. It's like, it's good. But if I cared more about these characters, this isn't what I would want. Like, it's like if I go to a 5-star restaurant and I order a steak and potatoes, but instead they gave me chicken parm and I eat it instead. It's really good chicken parm, but I really wanted that steak and potatoes. But this is a really good 5-star of chicken parm, guys. I would recommend it if you like chicken parm. But I wanted that steak and potatoes. That's all this is for me.
But you're generalizing, like you're saying that a lot of people would be like this, and I disagree. And I think that people would disagree with you on that front. Right. Because the key word in what you're saying is to me.
Yes,
and it just feels,
because I'm the one that watched this. This is my review on this thing.
Right.
I'm not talking for everyone else, but I'm saying there are people who also agree with me.
That was really my issue, because it felt like you're generalizing for everybody.
No,
like,
I'm not talking for anyone. I'm talking for myself. I just know that other people might have these feelings. That's why I'm here to say shit.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I don't think a lot of people do have those feelings.
That's fine. I don't care if they do or don't.
I think you're on an island on your own with that one.
I'm cool with that, because I think this isn't a great movie. I think it's very subpar, but also it's really good. because what they gave you is like, if I gave you shit, it's still shit, but like it's really good shit. Like, not saying this is shit, but like I can't think of this is just a fine, well made thing they gave us. They thought up the story, they executed it, and they got $2 billion out of it.
Yes, they did. And like even from a structure standpoint, it's a objectively good movie.
Yes, yes, but I don't
That's
think
all I was trying to argue.
I know, but I don't think this is the movie that should have been made. I'm not saying that as a negative, like, this movie. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they could have gave us a better story than this. But since it's the story they chose for us, it's good. It is good.
But I kind of disagree with that. I don't know what else you do that would
not
tie
this.
up. That would tie up.
Because there's so many routes you could think. Okay, well, think about it. The first one, Infinity War, ends with the snap happening. Thanos did his thing. He f***s off to nowhere, and now it just leaves our main characters that are the OG f***ing deal with our team to deal with like cut the consequences. Oh, what do we do?
Okay.
Anything. Now, granted, we had to do it in Captain Marvel for reasons, but like if we were at the Infinity War movie right now, and those other movies didn't happen yet, Captain Marvel, and well, I guess we teased it for some reason, so I guess we got to do Captain Marvel. And was there anything else between it, or just those three?
It was just Captain Marvel.
Okay, so I guess we got to do that for some reason. Sure. So Captain Marvel's got to happen and show up in the next one. What else can we do after that happens? Literally anything, not this, because this is an option that's on the table. It's all we can think about because we just saw it. Oh, there's also a lot of writing routes we could have gone.
Writing routes,
good and bad.
I'm just saying, from a writing standpoint,
this isn't the only option.
It's not the only option, but
this is not the only dish at that restaurant.
I'm not going to disagree with you that it's not the only option, but I don't think a lot of the other options, because of the entire cast and the other 22 movies and stuff and all the storylines going on, any other story would have to be focused on something.
What do you mean?
It would have to be focused on, like, you wanted to focus on this here, like this character, right? To go through, like, Hawkeye and whoever dealing with their little personal issues. But you still got 22 movies to wrap up and all these other stories.
Yeah, but this movie didn't wrap up all the stories.
Well, no, because
there's still a lot of loose ends from Doctor Strange. There's loose ends from a lot of shit going on. So you don't have to wrap up everything. You just got to bring them all back. That's it. You can wrap up a handful of the ones, the popular ones. Like, we don't need to see Thor saying goodbye to his mom. Get rid of that. We don't need to see the Tony Stark and his dad thing. That's cute and fine. Do we need it? No. Like, a lot of things here we saw again, you don't need. We don't need to bring Loki back. He's dead. He's gone. If you want him to still be alive, go back to the first one and make him alive in other Infinity War. Or just keep your consequences. Like, this is just a big Elseworlds, like, what if. But and again, it's a good one. It's fine.
But it's also not. Because a lot of the things that you're mentioning, except for maybe the Tony Stark thing, because he dies at the end of this movie, are setting up future stories.
That's for the
MCU. Like, they brought Loki back
because he's a fan favorite and they killed him off.
Because they're doing a TV show with him.
They didn't know that. They probably did that at the time. I don't remember. But like,
I think they had all that planned out.
Probably, but okay, they're going to do a TV show. Great, we got to bring him back. So we got to bring back Gamora because reasons. Like,
because we have to bring back Gamora because we have another Guardians of the Galaxy coming out.
Yes.
And that's the point I'm getting at. You're not wrong from a writing standpoint. You can go from that, but from a financial and just like financial standpoint and just as a business standpoint, you got to kind of do this movie because you need those heroes back.
You don't have to do this movie, but you have to have those elements in it. You have to bring these assholes back. That's why when they killed off Spider-Man in the last one, that's why you know he's coming back. Like, okay, they just brought Spider-Man into the MCU to kill him off. Oh, guys, yeah, he's dead forever. No, he's coming back. Yeah, we all know this.
You need to bring Spider-Man back. Yes. How do you do it?
We all know that. Okay, portal scene again. We can keep the portal scene. Like,
but how do you explain they're all not being dead?
The way they did in this movie, Spider-Man comes out. I was there, then I was gone, and then Doctor Strange said they need us, and I came back.
No, people would have been pissed at that.
Why?
That would have, because it's like,
it's the same thing we got in this.
No, because they got the gems back, snatched their back.
Yeah,
that's how we know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, in the rewrite for this movie, if you're gonna rewrite it and restructure it after the last one ended, maybe Thanos doesn't destroy the gems. Maybe he sends them across the universe again. Maybe he does something else, or maybe he does destroy them. But guess what? There's more of them out in the universe. So or some magical bullshit. They replace themselves. And you gotta go hunting like Easter eggs and Dragon Ball Z. Any writing thing you want to do. Like, this isn't the only way to do this. Just recollect new stones and do things.
Yeah, I get that.
Or reforge a time stone, and guess what? You can undo a lot of shit, guys. Like, They could have done a lot of other things. Some bad, some good, some on par with this. I hope you understand that, right? Like, you get what I'm saying, my argument?
I get what you're saying. I just think I'm thinking not only from a writing standpoint, just from a pure business standpoint, though. Because this movie made $2 billion.
Yeah, of
so,
course.
Like, from that point of view,
yes, that's why I'm saying this is fine. But I'm saying at the time of writing Infinity War, they could have done something better than this. I do think this is just a movie with some moments. But overall, I think this for me is just like that was 3 hours. I could have watched another 3 hour movie instead of this. Like this, Return of the King, better 3 hour film.
No, it's not.
Well, because you don't like Lord of the Rings. But see, that's my bias and that's your bias. Like, that's how it is. Like, I would rather plot if I didn't watch either of these, like, I don't know. Like, well, let me go down my list of likes and dislikes.
Okay.
Sure. My likes list is shorter than my dislikes. See, what do you want to hear first? Likes or dislikes?
Well, let's get the dislikes out of the way because they're probably going to cause arguments.
Yeah. Dislikes. 2 openings. Like I said, I like the Clint stuff. And I like, so we could keep that if we follow more of his arc throughout the movie. The Tony Stark stuff, didn't need that opening. It's just like,
then how do you bring them back?
You bring him back. Well, the opening's fine. It's just him dying, essentially. That little death scare. Just have him floating in space and have Captain Marvel show up and end them there. Don't have them like almost dying and just get him there. Just get him there.
Okay.
That's all. It was just these are nitpicks, by the way.
Obviously, that's definitely a nitpick, but okay.
The rat opening up the time everyone's talked about it. I don't like it. I get it, but they could have had someone else open it. Like teenagers rummaging in there, people scrapping because half the world's gone. We can do things now.
I didn't even give that a second thought.
No, as I was watching it, I was like, I only know of it because people complain about it. My first time viewing it, I didn't give a shit. This is my second time. I'm like, I guess that's a thing. We could have someone else do it. They could have any character in MC or Marvel do it. Like, get him out of there. But that's what it is.
I didn't even like it. That scene happened, and I didn't even.
Oh, because it's very quick and done.
It's like, who gives a shit?
Exactly.
You just need it to happen.
I have wrote down want more Captain Marvel. What did I say? Oh, because she's there and then she's gone, and then she goes back in at the end. It's like I just saw a shitty movie with. And again, in this movie, it makes sense why she's gone. It makes sense. I get it. She's got to deal with everyone else's bullshit because everyone else is affected like Earth. I get it. That's valid. Movie.
You know what? Like, their reasoning is valid, but they did build her up for nothing. And then for nothing. And it's just like, then, it did.
Yeah. That's why when I saw this movie the first time, I was like, I need to see Captain Marvel because she was fine in this because she was in it for, again, just as much as Spider-Man, probably, if not maybe a minute or two more.
I think that's definitely what was lacking. I think they did it for a brief second, but they did need a big moment between Captain Marvel and Thanos. So
yes,
really going at each other.
Something
that was lacking. In
yes,
like they did a fine job with Scarlet Witch having her moment with Thanos.
Oh, I'm gonna get to the fight scene. I don't know. I'm gonna get that a fucking dumb fight scene.
But like. They really need that Captain Marvel thing to be something more. Because she's supposed to be Superman.
Yes, and she's just, again, they had Superman in the universe. What do we do with him? Come off somewhere else because he's too OP. And that's fine, but like, you can't tease him and then not do anything with him, then bring him back to destroy his ship and then sit around. Like, why can't she just do whatever? This movie is overly dramatic. It's very overly dramatic at parts and then too comedic at other parts. I think it doesn't mix well. Whereas the last one was a good feeling of like, it was good. Like the tempo was, the last one was really good.
I actually disagree. I think that's just the structure of the movie. Like it starts out depressing and as time goes on, as we get more and more hope, it becomes more and more lighthearted as we go.
This movie, I don't think it should. I think they should have the same. I think for this movie, it should have been like, I can watch Infinity War, feel, are they going to do it? And then feel dread. And then for this movie, it should be just dread up until the portal scene. We should be just getting pissed and shit on the whole movie until on your left cap. And then I was like, oh, finally. Oh, thank God, hope. I think that's the moment. Again, or even the moment of hope should be like them doing a snap. I think that's where the hope should be, not the ha-ha, laughy, lighthearted stuff in the middle. It just felt off. Like, oh, Thor's fat guys, and he's talking to a gamer.
It's the same thing as Return of the Jedi. It's the Return of the Jedi of this series right now.
Yeah.
And then like with that one, it's like start off bad, and as the movie keeps going on, you get more hope, and then
Yes, but Return of the Jedi isn't like beloved by the fan base. They do shit on that movie.
But it's that's how story structure works, though.
Sure, but you can always make it better.
But here's my point.
Yeah.
Like Empire is renowned as the best movie in the Star Wars original trilogy.
Yes.
But it doesn't hold up without Jedi.
Yes.
So you need that third movie where Hope comes back and stuff, or it's just a miserable experience.
Yeah, I agree. Like I'm not saying Hope shouldn't be in the movie, but I'm saying Hope should be later in this movie. There's the whole time for travel shit and the middle part. It just felt so lighthearted, and then they all get the stones and come back together. Like it's very lighthearted until so and so sacrificed herself, and it's sad again.
But again, it's
and then we snap and everyone's back to life.
You keep saying lighthearted, but like
that's Captain American's ass. Cool.
And with those scenes, sure, but like it's just the juxtapositions of the scenes, because if you go back to the other characters, it's nothing but dread that's happening.
And the flashbacks, I think the only person that dread was Thor talking to his mom, because we have Ant-Man and Iron Man doing the New York thing with all the other guys.
Right. And you have Captain America doing his thing. That's the comedy. But then you have Nebula dealing with Thanos and that stuff.
But that's not happening. She's there with
War Machine.
War Machine. They're sitting by like, that guy's an idiot. Talk about Quinn. And they're sitting and waiting.
He is an idiot.
And that whole time, those main characters are fine. But we cut to the other Nebula doing her bullshit. So we got that little dread, but like there's not enough time with them. Because we have to go back to other comedy moments of levity. So now we have Hulk talking to Tilda Swinton for a little bit. It's like,
but that
which is just explaining on how to fix the time travel shit once it's over.
But that's not really that's not lighthearted.
No, it's just exposition.
Yeah, but exposition that's kind of needed
because they chose to do time travel. Yeah,
but again,
like again, the movie's fine. It does the thing really well. It's just I didn't want this dish. I don't think this is a dish most people want. But it is a serviceably good dish.
But I disagree. Most people did want it because most people do like that time travel and fan service stuff.
Yes.
Anyway, continue.
Time travel. I wrote on time travel because I took these notes as I was watching. Okay, there's a moment in this movie.
Okay.
It's always bugged me when I first saw it. It's just this pure editing. This is pure me being me. What minute is this happened in? Okay. At 1 hour and 56 minutes after Scarlett Johansson's character, Black Widow, sacrifices herself. And they all come back, and Clint's like, I got the thing, but she's dead. They all meet outside by the river, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're all debriefing on what to do and how to get her back. Hulk is angry, and he throws a bench, right?
Yeah, I thought that was stupid, to be honest with you, but okay.
I didn't mind that. Until he throws the bench in the direction of a lake. There's no sound effect for a splash for it to land. That's my criticism. When I first saw this movie in theaters, I was wise. I know. I like audio in movies. And every time I see someone throw something, I like to hear the shh afterwards. And so I was sitting in theaters watching it, and they're having this heavy conversation on getting Scarlett Johansson back, and he throws the thing. I'm waiting for it, and there's no splash. I'm looking around. Like, anyone else notice this? There's no splash, guys. I'm like, what? Like, there's no splash.
No, I don't want to.
It's a minute 57. Yeah.
No, I don't remember seeing vividly.
Yeah.
But I just want to throw a little bit of a dash on your little thing here, because if I remember correctly, he does throw it over a lake.
Yes.
But we never see it actually like stop in momentum, and it is heading for a forest.
And you're gonna say that, so why can't we hear branches or something? We should hear some form of impact from that heavy concrete branch into Earth.
I'm gonna even if it's
a little thud. I need something.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Yeah.
Because he's the Hulk, and he threw it so far that it's out of ear distance.
No, because I watch it, and you can see it. You can see the curvature of the thing go back down. So it's either hitting something within earshot. Trust me, I've watched this scene too many times to be like, okay with it, TJ.
I'm just saying. It's
just a me problem, I know.
I know it's a you problem. It's definitely just a you problem, because who gives a shit?
It's always bothered me, and it's had to vocalize it somewhere. And it's like,
I always, and like that, I was watching that scene, and it's like, my issue was he picks up that bench and he throws it, and it's like, that's so weak.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's not like weak. It'd been better if he would have just smashed it.
I would have found that something, or just yell into the distance. But no, he throws it like a little baby.
It felt weak,
especially for a character who loves that character. That's the throw you're doing.
But then it kind of completely knocked me back into it, because I've realized watching that scene is that it's just the original Avengers in that scene.
Yeah, which I like.
And I didn't realize that at first.
Yeah. No, when Thanos did his snap and everything, it's just the original Avengers back. It's nice. Oh, and Scott Lang, and Rocket.
Well, no, I mean just in the morning of
Oh,
Black
like you're saying,
Widow.
you're saying.
It's just those guys there, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, so that was a little bit of a nice touch.
Yeah, it's very nice. This movie has a lot of nice moments, and that's why I'm not saying this is the worst movie ever. It's just I wish it was not this movie. So yeah, no splash just kills me every time I see it.
That is the epitome of you know.
It is. And, like I wish more people could understand. Like you guys didn't hear that. I wish we'll just go back in and just put a splash in and give it to Disney Plus. Like, here you guys go. I fixed the movie for you. They fixed time travel too. They just fixed two time travel. Like as I was watching it, they came up with time travel right in this movie, and hey, time travel's a thing.
Yes.
And any other MCU movie that would have been a whole hour and a half plot right there of how to make time travel exist and then what to do with it and like how to undo. Like that would have been the story arc. But they do it in like 5 minutes. And again, I get it.
I would agree with you, except throughout the entire history of the MCU, that's exactly what Iron Man does. He figures out the solution in like 15 seconds, and then.
Well, that doesn't feel rewarding. It's like,
But like he did it, like if you remember, all the way back in Iron Man 2 when he's poisoned, he discovered a new element. And
I don't like that. I remember. I don't like that.
I'm just saying that it's consistent with the lore.
It is.
So.
But every time they do it, I'm like, but okay, it fits and fits. I wrote down 55 minutes till some action scene. Since the beginning, like 55 minutes till something. It's just Ronan doing Ronan shit. Like, guys, again. I'm cool with character development, but like...
I thought you did this in order.
What do you mean?
Your notes in order.
Yeah, I don't know why I put down... Actually, the Hulk thing, I remembered it happened, so I had to write that down.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, because I was like...
Later on, I know.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, the Hulk throws something later, and that pisses me off. Right then, I'm like... I don't know why that popped in my head, but I was like, oh, because there's that the scene where they go to Thor, and I just saw the Hulk by water, like, oh, he throws something later. Write that down. Oh yeah, the Thor scene with him and the kid, like, why are we doing this? I don't care. The dumb fucking video game shit, like, it's fine. Again, it's fine. It was like,
it's just showing how low he's come.
Yeah, cute. More Hawkeye story I wanted. I think that was
I will also say though, it's not true. We had action when Thor cut off Thanos' head.
No, okay, I wrote that down. Because, like, we get the action in the first moments of the movie.
Yes.
And then that happens. And then there's like a whole wall of nothingness. And then that. Okay.
But, like, that's what I don't understand about your criticism of this. That was all character development, which is what you normally like.
I do like
need these slower moments. Let's go.
I agree, but it's just like, because it's coming off of Infinity War. This isn't a standalone movie. So, like, that movie was so much nonstop momentum, and this just fucking halts because they decided to kill the guy in the beginning. It's like, I don't know how I feel about that decision.
It's like they dealt with the aftermath of of losing. That's what they did. They dealt with the aftermath of losing, but then they came up with a solution to fix it afterwards.
Well, like that, this movie should have been the aftermath and getting over that, and then killing Thanos. Not aftermath, kill Thanos, more aftermath, and
like
kill Thanos again. Just the first movie in Infinity War, he seems so unbeatable, and this one they beat him twice. It's like,
well, they don't beat him twice. The first time he beat himself.
Yeah, they still beat him twice though. Like it's like, come on.
And the second time they beat him, it wasn't like.
Physically, they just outsmarted the dude.
Yeah, but the second time they have the advantage of being from the future and him not having all the experience he had up to that point. So it's a lesser version of.
I don't know. There was like a moment where they kill Darth Vader in the beginning of the movie and they bring him back, another version of him, and they kill him again. Like it just doesn't hit. That's all. It's just for me. It's like I saw that happen.
They did that in Return of the Sith, and then brought him back in A New Hope.
Yeah, the prequels suck. Like, you're not wrong. The prequels suck. This is like...
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I was like, come on. Why are we doing this? I was like,
Anyway, good.
Time travel is... I wrote down, like, time travel... Why I have the only time travel on flashbacks is time travel is just an active flashback. It's like, hey, we see the same... Remember this? We're seeing it from a different angle, and we kind of it up a little bit. Isn't that fun?
I mean,
it's like,
that is, in this instance, true, but I wouldn't argue that all time travel.
No, not all time, but a lot of times in movies, we do a scene, we go back to the scene from a different angle and do it again. Like, okay. And I like that gimmick. I love that. Like, I like that gimmick too. Yes. Yeah, I'm a sucker for it, but also it's like, why are we doing this? Another thing I didn't like: too melodramatic and comedic tones don't mix well. Talked about that already.
We already talked about that.
Someone should have. In the moment where they did the snap and everything's bright and cheery, and Scott Lang goes to the window. I'm like, guys, I think it worked, and then an explosion happens because Thanos just pummeling the place with. I think someone should have died in that scene, whether it's Scott Lang or someone should have died in that rubble, or been mortally wounded.
Yeah, I thought it was a little weird that Scott survived that somehow.
Yeah, like because he could have died there. We don't need him for the rest of this movie. Besides the thing, but they all come back. The Lang family, so they could have used one of them instead. Like the Bumblebee bitch.
Yeah, I guess.
He's only there
At the same,
yeah.
At the same time, though.
No, I know. Like, again, it's fine, but I think someone should die here.
You're already killing off 2 of your main characters. So.
Kill them off too. Then I said someone should have died in the battle, and the battle felt flat, too quick. Sides getting upper hand never lasted, so I didn't feel anything. The battle was very boring.
Someone did die in the battle.
Tony, right?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of it, but like during the battle, it was just very flat.
There was a lot of people that died in the battle. Aliens died in that battle.
There we go.
Spider-Man murdered a lot of those aliens.
The main people they brought back had plot armor, so like we just killed them. We can't kill them again. So like
we did because we just killed.
Yeah,
just brought them back.
That's why like it's a okay battle. I was like, it's fine. I remember it being fun the first time I watched it. The first time I watched it was great. Just like this time,
the battle is fine. It's big and epic, and that's all you really needed.
Yeah, but it's not a good epic. Like again, Battles of Helm's Deep, great. Battle of the Bastards, let's do this. There are some great battles out there. This ain't one of them. Like Star Wars, and not Andor, Rogue One with Vader at the end, that little 2-minute hallway scene. Yep, great. There's a presence. There's no presence in this. There's like, okay, it just happens. And there's not that many oh shit moments. You didn't see people playing off each other that much. Like we saw Thor and Captain, but we saw the main Avengers playing off each other, but we didn't see the MCU they brought back playing off each other. I was like, you guys brought all these people back, and we don't see Groot playing off of one of the Time Wizards playing off of anyone else.
To be fair, to this thing, like you brought up Helm's Deep in the Battle of the Bastards, they're working with a cast way less.
Yes.
Than what they have here.
And that's my problem. There's so much here, and they didn't use their potential, and it pisses me off. Like you brought back everyone, not some people, everyone. Yeah. Where's the Black Panther family doing some shit? Like, where's the Black Panther people fighting with who else has an army there? That's good on the good guy's side. With some Time Wizards. Like, where's Falcon back to back with other MCU character we haven't seen back to back with?
Dude,
with Drax or something.
If they would have done everything you wanted to do, this movie would have been 3.5 hours.
Yes, good. That's why this isn't the movie that we should have gotten. But the movie we did get, it's fine. Like, if they were so ambitious, they could have been more. Better. With a $400 million budget, they could have done more. Like Captain America with the hammer. It's great. Give me more of that, but there wasn't enough of that. Like, man, I don't know. There should be more Spider-Man doing. Like, there should just be more in that battle. I didn't
realize until I rewatched it this time. I didn't realize Cap the hammer.
He didn't keep it.
Yes, he did.
I thought about that. He brought it back to that timeline because Thor took it.
Oh, you're right.
I was like, why'd you keep it? Oh, he's bringing it back to clean up the mess they made.
You're right. Yeah. He did bring him back to the time thing. Okay.
Because I was thinking when Thor took it, like, wait, he just took Thor's hammer. You can't do that. I'm like, oh, okay, he brought it back. Got it.
Right. No, you're right. Yeah. But I thought Thor just gave it to him.
No, he took that bitch.
Thor did steal it from himself. Yep. So
yeah. But yeah, I don't
think Dark World would have played. I think Dark World would have played out a little bit differently.
A lot of differently. Oh man. I think like I said earlier, Captain Marvel should have been more in this prevalent in this battle. I don't want to bring it up with that female scene. It's just eye rolls every time.
I did. It was like, oh yay.
Yeah.
You know me. I love that shit. But like, even I was just like, this is like really
because it's so hammy in there unnaturally. Whereas, and I remember in one of the episodes in one of the seasons of Mandalorian where it happens, like, or all the females are together and he's together, it happened organically. Like, okay, I need all these characters together because for reasons. Whereas there's a big battle going on and they all happen to be together right now.
Right now, they should have been showing that. Like, there was like getting knocked towards each other.
Yes, there should have been a layout of the battlefield and seeing which side went, like who's doing what.
But then, like, oh, we all just happen to be here at this one moment. Girl power. It's stupid.
Ugh, I hate it. And I like the idea of it. I just hate the execution.
Right, I like the idea of it, but all it really showed is that you don't have very female people.
Right? Like, all 5 of them. Cool.
Yeah. It's like, that's exactly my thought. And, like, I'm a supporter of that. Like, that's what I love writing female characters. It's my favorite. It's my favorite thing to do, but like, Jesus Christ, this was so bad.
It's like if they had all the black characters, like some of the Black Panther can't pass, and Rhodey and Falcon. Like that's all I got.
It's like exactly. It just shows the deficit of what you have here.
And then it's just like it's too punchy. Like there's no one's used to doing anything special in the battle. I was like, damn. But again, it's a fine battle. It's just serviceable. I just wish it was better. But that's all my dislikes, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, my likes. Unless you have any dislikes you want to talk about?
No, I think you. Oh, well, my one dislike that you didn't bring up is both Black Widow and Iron Man die in this movie. But Black Widow's death get pushed to the side like it was nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Because whereas Iron Man's a big deal.
Yeah, and like it's like Black Widow's like, what, she doesn't deserve a funeral?
Like she's been there since Iron Man, right? Or
she's been there since Iron Man 2.
Yeah, so she's been there for a long time.
She's there longer than freaking Thor and Captain America. It's like, and you just throw this character aside. Like, she doesn't matter at all. It's like, where's her moment? I guess they like, oh, they're all sad at that one moment where
Splash
throws the bench.
Yeah. Like, does she they say, does she have family? Like, we're her family. And like, that's the sad moment for you guys?
And that's all you get for her? I was like, that feels a little disrespectful to the character.
It really did. It's like, huh.
Yeah,
like,
so that bothered me a lot in this movie.
Yeah. But like, yeah. So anything else you don't like or no?
Most of my dislikes was around the time travel stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense.
No, it does. Like, it makes sense enough. But it's like, okay. What I liked the opening of the Jeremy Renner's thing. I loved the idea of Captain America being the one running grief counseling. Yeah, makes sense. He dealt with it. Sense. Everyone else dealing with it now. Like, yeah, he's the guy. All right, I wrote down the storytelling is fine. I like the Tony and Dad shit a lot. Like, I like the character moments in this movie a lot. They all have great moments. Yeah. But the thing is, I think they all have moments, and like, there's too many moments going on. Like, they all have more than one moment. Yeah.
I mean, like I said, there's a lot of stories and development that's happened over the years. So.
Oh, I wrote down this should be in dislike column, but oh well. It feels small worldy. I think that criticism was probably directed towards the flashback shit, because a lot of the shit, like, they explain there's 3 time stones here at a certain time and 2 here, 1 here, whatever. But it's just like, there's points where they're in the time travel, like, oh, there's a character from the other movie. There's a character from this movie. And there's when Tony's talking to his dad in the 1970s, we see him and all these other characters there. It's like, why are they all here? Just because characters need to be there for a movie's sake, but it just felt weird. But it all makes sense kind of too. It just I don't know why it just felt small worldy to me.
You know what I didn't understand?
Yeah.
And this is going back to just the lore here. Like, they went back in time for the time stones, right?
Yes.
What were the 3 time stones? The one was the Hulk and the Tilda Swinton, right?
And the one in New York City was the green one, the Tesseract, and I think the yellow one, I think? Soul's pink. I don't know.
They showed Captain America taking the Loki's
Tesseract. Yeah, there's two blue things, right?
There's 2 Tesseracts.
Yes. So unless that was something different, I didn't get that either.
I don't understand what's going on. I thought the Tesseract was the Loki's wand, but they also had the big square one.
So I guess it was like a smaller version of it, or
no, because Loki break it or something and turn it into? I don't remember, but I thought it was the same gem. I'm so confused by which one's which.
So I didn't get it either. I was like, wait, what? Sure, movie, but I think something's wrong here. But like, maybe I'm not.
It makes sense what your stones here. I guess I don't understand which one's which.
Yeah, maybe it's just us, but maybe it's just the movie. I think it's.
I don't know. I always had that Tesseract thing confused right from the start. I know. Anyway,
hold on, I'm at that scene right now where she's talking about the 3 of them that are together. I don't remember. I don't know. I do really love the sequence, the Soul Stone and Black Widow and Hawkeye fighting. Like, no, I'm sacrificing myself. No, I'm doing it. I was like, that's great. Need more of that in this movie.
Not only was that moment great in this thing, but that was like how many movies of build up between those two. You really knew they were that was one of them was going to do it regardless.
Yes, and I was like,
and they were not going to let the other person do it.
It's so good. Like, that's good. Like,
and then the subversion, because everyone thought Hawkeye was dying in this movie.
Yeah, and then he almost jumps off, and she's like, "Nah, bitch, I got you." I was like, "Ah," and she's like, "Just let me go." I was like, "Oh, no, so good." And then he's sad, and she's like, "It's good."
And he doesn't let go. No. She pushes himself off. So,
it's really good. It's really good. I love that. Yes. That's probably one of my favorite scenes in this whole movie. Is like, that's good.
And that's why it made me so mad that they kind of just brushed her death aside at the end, because it was so important to this movie.
Yeah, because literally that happens. They get back together, they make a joke, and then we see him collapse, and they sad again, and then they snap. I was like, that's it. Like, you don't yada yada over a death, guys. That's a moment right there.
Right.
Shit. But yeah, I love that scene so much. My last positive thing about this, besides the acting and the visuals and yada yada, I still got the tingles at the on your left scene. As much as I hate the battle, I like on your left cap, and you see the things happen, like, oh, getting tingles. I like this.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, Winter Soldier is still probably my favorite movie in this.
It's so good. Like, I'm watching the sequence right now. It's like, on your left cap, Sam's here. Like, because Captain America's got his ass kicked, his shields in half. When he's getting them back up, throwing Cap shit.
Yep. Good. He gets back up, and he thinks he's going to fight regardless if he's going to lose, but then the backup comes, of course.
Yep. like this movie solidified how much I love Captain America. I like the good old boy. I like Captain America and Superman. Like this. These guys are great.
It's because they're symbols of the way the world should be. You know what
exactly.
I mean?
He says Avengers assemble, and they all just start running. Like yeah. That's what I need in life. It's great.
That's the one thing the MCU really did well was Captain America. They really captured what he represents.
They really did. Like they're not like even much I don't like the first one. Like I think every movie in his series was like, yep, we got him. They got him well. Yeah. They never dropped the ball in his ass.
And like we said it 1,000 times. I've just said it. Like Winter Soldier is probably the peak of what they've done in this series. And
yes,
I think it's the only MCU movie we gave a 10, wasn't it?
Logan's not MCU at the time.
No.
So I think
we gave 3 10s. And Winter Soldier was one of them.
Oh, for sure. That's definitely one of them.
And I know Logan was the other one.
And then we gave the good and bad series. I think one of the Batman ones we gave a high ranking. Well, the Turtles we just gave a 8 or 9. Like, crazy.
Crazy, yep.
But yeah, I think there might be another. I don't know. That's a good question. I've redacted my 8 or 9 out of 10 for Black Panther because any of that. I don't know. But yeah, no, that tingles. I still get the tingles from that scene.
Yeah, I mean, just like it's a great moment.
Yeah. Like I said, as much as I bitch about this movie, it's really well made and it's really good.
Right. Like, and I as much as I don't like the fact that it gets rid of Chris Evans, but him going back in time and getting his moment.
Oh,
yeah.
Like I wish there was more of that dance. Like, give me more of that.
That dance, standing on the dance is a perfect note, a perfect encapsulation of Captain America right there. Getting what is due to him, really.
Yes, it's like, yeah. I did feel it was like I did it at the first time I saw this, I didn't think it, but now that I saw all these movies, I get why people bitched about it. Like, why not give it to Bucky? But like, I get it, but like, why doesn't Bucky get the shield? But like, I get it. It's just I think it's a fault from the movies not spending more time with Sam and Cap together because that's his new friend. So I get it.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
You think Bucky, right?
Yeah.
But like Bucky never lived up to that standard as Captain America.
Oh, for sure.
So like you can see why he didn't. It was never going to be Bucky. But at the same time, if it was Bucky coming in saying on your left, he probably wouldn't have had that same feeling.
No, not at all. Because Sam is a former war veteran, like the Captain is. He did his damnedest. He's helped. He is just a discount Cap. He definitely is that person. So I get why Sam.
So like that moment, that on your left, and that turn of reversals at the end there is like Cap was the one saying on your left when he first introduced to Sam, and then the reversals here, and it just doesn't work with Bucky at the same time.
It doesn't. That's why like I want more.
And like it was also that moment where they're both approaching Bucky and Sam, and Bucky gave him the go ahead.
Yeah.
Like yeah, he's my best friend, but like,
yeah, it just feels weird that like
because Bucky knew what was happening.
Yeah,
right from the start, even before he went back in time, he said goodbye because he knew what was going to happen.
True.
And so it's like Bucky isn't there to be Captain America; he's there to support Captain America, and he always will be.
That's fair.
Because Bucky Barnes is Captain America's sidekick, and he always will.
But yeah, this movie, it's a movie.
All I know is that when I came out of this movie, I came out happy with it. I didn't feel the 3 hours, be honest with you.
Really, near did I. I just wasn't happy with the movie. Well, it didn't feel like 3 hours.
No, it didn't feel like 3 hours. I came out of it. I got the emotions. It still felt the emotions of everyone dying and, you know.
Yeah, oh yeah. Like I said, I felt everything they wanted me to feel in this movie. The moment you're supposed to laugh, I chuckled. The moment you're supposed to get teary-eyed, I got teary-eyed.
Yeah.
So it's a great movie.
It did everything it was supposed to do.
Yes.
So, like, I don't know what else you want from a movie that does what it says it's going to do.
Like seeing Thor resuscitate Iron Man with a little thunder shock. And he's acting like that Thor era while he's still acting like the other Thor. And it's like, the acting's really good. Directing's really this is a good movie. It's a well-made movie.
Yes. I agree.
That's why my only criticism is I don't think this is the movie we should have gotten, but like it's still really good. So all my criticism towards this movie is like the criticism of like this does hurt the movie. Like it's still good chicken parm. I want that steak and goddamn potato.
Like I don't have that same feeling as you. I thought it was fine. I thought it's a good ending to what we got.
Like if I was a true fanboy of this series, I'd be watching this every goddamn year. At least twice a year. Like I get like someone would watch this 5 times in theaters because this is what you would want as a
I get
fanboy.
even as I can see people watching just the whole MCU
Yeah.
over the course of a year.
Yeah.
Just be like, just to revisit it and stuff like that.
Yes.
So yeah, I get it too. They did a really good job, and I just can't stress this enough. Like this like, who would have thought this would have been a thing that could have happened?
Yeah, no, this is a once in a lifetime. This is an achievement. Like, to do from Iron Man to this and everything in between, and to keep the casting damn near the same besides one actor.
Right, yeah.
Think about recasting just one person in all these movies. That's fucking crazy.
Right.
No one quit and had an OD. No one died or just nothing. Just like, yeah, one guy we had a dispute with contractually. That's it. Like, what?
Yeah.
And these are all, not all movies are good, but they all are serviceable.
Yeah.
Like, even the bad ones are still watchable.
Yeah, I mean,
that's crazy.
And there's very few bad ones, honestly. Yeah. Even the ones we thought were bad. Some we came back around.
I don't know about Iron Man 3. I don't care about that one.
Well, Iron Man 3 was
or
terrible.
2,
but like
whatever one it was.
But the Thors we're surprisingly good with when we thought they were bad.
Well, that's the only one I gave a 1 out of 10. I think was Ragnarok. I was just like done with that movie. Well, the Thor movies are good.
Yeah, but I was just talking about the original ones.
Yeah.
We still have vehemently disagree on that one, but that's different.
Yeah, I don't think I can ever change my tone on Ragnarok. No, like this is an accomplishment, and like this movie is just love.
Yes.
For the fans, by the fans, for the people behind the scenes. Like even the tastes of corporate greed in this movie is fine, because it's like, yeah, it's still a good fucking movie.
Right, yeah.
Like, I have there's so many grades that this movie gets. Like, this is a 10 out of 10 if you're a fanboy.
Oh, yeah.
But also, clearly it's not a 10 out of 10.
No.
But also, if you've never seen the movies, don't start with this one, you idiot. Go from the beginning.
Right, exactly. So I also just want to, because this it was a bumpy ride, but it's also the first one to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's also done something and set a standard that you can do something like
we didn't talk about Iron Man's death really in this. Should we talk about that? Like, Iron Man dies, guys. We talked about Black Widow and everyone else's deaths. I wasn't as sad as its death as I did the first time.
For that the first time, what?
That Iron Man's death?
Well, yeah, you said what first time?
I wasn't as sad as it this time.
Oh, this time around?
It's still sad. It's just like, okay.
I think the problem with the Iron Man death is we all saw it coming.
I didn't. I mean, until he did the snap, we're like, oh, he's going to snap. But I didn't know he's going to die. I didn't think anyone's going to die, because the movie was so like, we're all fine. And we all came back. Like, okay, sure.
No, I thought for sure Iron Man was going to die.
I respect that.
Because of all the contract disputes and stuff with him.
They paid him way too much money. Like, we can't keep fighting this guy $700 million.
Right. So I kind of figured that was going to happen.
Yeah.
But it was and it was all kinds of rumors of him and Chris Evans leaving.
Oh, true. Yeah, I remember that time. Yeah, that happened. Yeah. Which makes sense.
So it was like, yeah.
And I was also going to say,
but I mean, I didn't really get sad about Iron Man's death, but I will say his death is a good encapsulation.
Yes.
A good bookend from I Am Iron Man from the end of the first movie to him finally dying in this movie.
Yes.
It's almost a perfect ending.
It is.
Honestly.
It is. And it's a good encapsulation of what happened to the MCU afterwards, because no, there's nothing good after this. But
that's not true. There's a few good movies
there are. I'm just being an asshole. Well, I get, after seeing this movie and sticking with these characters for 20 years, I get why the fanboys and people are just so upset / outraged with the product they're getting now.
The substandard.
Yes, how you do a whole story arc of Invasion or Secret Wars in a series?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Pre-plan that shit. You guys should they're not getting treated well, and I get it. So there's more controversy going on in this new era of MCU stuff than this whole other stuff going on. We have to recast Kang because character sucks, actor sucks. Damn. So I get why people are upset.
What are you gonna do about that?
No,
you have
exactly.
That's not a corporate thing. It's just
you gotta do it,
dude. You gotta do it. What are we gonna do here?
Well, them casting Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom was or Doom's Doctor Doom. I get it. I think the biggest mistake everyone probably said, I think the whole multiverse shit, they didn't do it right.
Yeah,
they're just trying to pick it's just a mess.
I think choosing Kang as the next big thing was a mistake all on its own. I think what they should have done is stuck with Secret Invasion.
Yeah, because you establish it in the fucking Captain Marvel.
Right. You just stick with that as the next big thing, and then make that the big thing, and then you can still introduce the
other stuff later.
The magic stuff, keep the Doctor Strange stuff going.
Now, do you think it clearly would be different, but do you think if the pandemic didn't happen after this movie and changed the landscape of how they're trying to introduce shit, do you think this would have been better, the MCU, or do you think it still would have suffered because they would try forcing Disney Plus and shit?
I actually don't think the TV shows hurt anything, because the TV shows were pretty solid.
I think they only hurt in the sense of like people like me is like I gotta watch 10 hours of one story to get.
Right? No, I get
I gotta do
that,
homework,
but like,
and if I miss one show, I'm
no,
behind
no,
by a lot.
I get it from that point, but I would only really agree with you if they were all shit, the TV shows. But there was only like one or two that was bad.
I know, but still just homework nonetheless. Whereas, like me, when I first watched the movies, I skipped a lot of them, and I was fine watching these movies. Whereas the shows felt too interconnected.
I mean, I guess
that's all.
Again, I guess it's all about preference. It's all about a matter of perspective and how much you want to digest.
Exactly.
Like you don't have to watch the whole show. Like that's what I like about TV shows. You could watch an episode or two and be like, "This show sucks," and then I don't have to devote that any more time to it and go on to something else.
Very true. But we're talking about Avengers, right? So let's rate this thing.
Well, I wanted to go back to like this. The MCU did establish that this could be done in this way.
Yes.
Now that all those people have failed to do it, in the future, there could be a series that people start doing.
There will be in the future more things like this.
Yes.
The biggest lesson to learn is, though, you can't rush it.
Right.
Like the DCU tried rushing it. Every other young adult thing that tried copying Harry Potter tried doing 7 books into 2. Don't do that.
But what this establishes for history's sake and the way we consume media, I think is pretty historic.
It is.
So I just wanted to end because this encapsulates it. This gives it an end cap and saying that, look, you can do this.
Yes.
Now, past this might be another question, but
now to be fair though, you can do this, but is this good and bad? Is this good or is it all bad? Like I think there's some bad to the good to this for sure.
But as of with every other first, there's always ups and downs.
No, I'm saying like this effect that this has on the industry and viewership isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There are negatives to this, for sure.
But there's always positives and negatives to everything that happens. Yes. So you got to take the good with the bad.
I just want people to realize like we're not just saying this is the best thing ever and like everything should do it. I think some things that can do this could do it, and probably should do it, but like not let people suffer from it.
I'm just trying to establish that this is an historic movie.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That's that in the purest sense of that word, a first of its kind, essentially.
Yes.
And whether you like this movie or bad, that's what it is. Yep. And it will influence...
Like Avatar, yes. It's a story.
It will influence things from here into now. Yes. You know?
With that being said, let's rate this, TJ.
All right.
You first. Because I don't know if I'm going to get this. How about this? As a standalone movie.
Standalone movie? Don't watch it.
Yeah. If you wanted to rate it as a standalone, this is a
standalone movie and you have no idea what you're getting into here. You will be so lost. There's no point in watching this movie.
If you have a deal going into, this is still I would get...
I knew it.
Because it's not the worst thing. Because you get it. Okay. Things happen. They're getting back together. You may not be as emotionally invested in your character, but you still... It's a movie.
There's still moments in this movie that are like Captain America standing up at the end. Like you get those moments.
Will they get the tingling? No, but will they get it? Yeah, they get it.
I think they might get the tingling because of just what it represents. You know what I mean?
I think as a standalone, this could be like a 4 around that. It's not impossible to understand this movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like reading a book, like the third book in a series, instead of going to the first two. Like, you can get it, but you're not going to get who the characters are. Well, it makes sense still. It's still a book.
I guess it depends. I guess it depends on how much knowledge you come into it. Like
I'm saying, if I showed my 10-year-old cousin this movie, and it's the first MCU movie they watched for some fucking reason, I think they'd be able to sit through it.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Showing someone that has no context with it, probably a lower score. Showing somebody who only reads comic books, though, and never seen any of these movies, probably get a higher score.
I know, but I'm saying as someone for you, if this is just a standalone movie, how would you rate this?
I'd probably give it a 5.
Okay, yeah, it's not great, not trash. It's it's a movie. Yeah. Now, like you said, a part of this historic thing that happens. What's TJ giving this?
I think I'm at an 8.
That's kind of lower than I expected for you.
I don't like time travel. I just don't like it. I think it's stupid.
Yeah.
I don't like time travel, and I don't like the diss to Scarlett Johansson. So
Fair. Yeah. So an 8 out of 10. Ming, for the story they showed us and gave us, the thing they decided to give us, it's really good. Flawed, but good. I think it's a 7. It's a 7 out of 10 for me. And I want to give it lower because I don't want to give this a high score, but I can't lie to myself and say this is like a 6 or a 5. Like, that is a very well crafted story.
I mean, it's higher than I thought you would give it. So
really? What do you think I was going to give it?
I thought you were going to go with a 6.
Like all the shit I talked on it?
Yeah.
I think you keep forgetting I kept saying it was a really good movie.
Yeah, but
I talk shit on things I like.
I felt like you were using it as a justification to give your 6.
No.
Though.
No.
That's what it felt
no,
like.
This is, I can't say enough, this is a really good movie they decided to show us. Not the movie I wanted, but I accept this is what they gave us, and it's perfectly fine. I think it's actually, I'm giving it such a low score, a 7, because I wanted another dish. If I ordered the chicken parm, this would be like a 9. Like, this is a great chicken parm, guys. I wanted this. I want that goddamn steak over there. Anything else, TJ?
No, I think I'm good.
Yeah. I want to
I will say though, even at a 7, that is still a good score. It's still a good movie.
It is. I think it's low for this movie, but it's still a good score.
And 2 good movies in a row.
God, who would have thought the Turtles, man? Although the Turtles got higher than this, but
still surprises me that movie was so good.
It's fun.
Yes.
The next one ain't looking so good, I'll tell you that.
I don't even know what we're doing.
Well, let's close this off so I can tell you.
Okay. Now that we did it, it's done.